Hello guys, how are you all? It's summer again, and my mom and I found ourselves at Robinson Mall, Angeles City. I just graduated from grade 6, yay. So my mom decided her gift to me would be a summer camp here at the fashion modeling workshop. But guess what? I don't even want to be a model because I have no idea how to do it. Fast forward, I had no choice. The day of the workshop's opening finally arrived. Even though I wasn't interested, I had to go because my mom told me, "Get dressed, we're going to the first day of the workshop." So here I am, not excited at all. Unlike my mom, who was super thrilled, she kept saying I should fix my walk even though I thought my walk and sitting were just fine. I mean, I'm used to hunching over from writing at school and using my phone and computer. This workshop is open for kids aged 3 to 15 years old. Our first day orientation was on June 10th, and I got assigned to the second batch because that was the available time for my mom and me since I'm on summer break, besides searching for a new school to transfer to, with entrance exams and choosing the right school. My mom said I should first learn good posture and proper walking. They started calling my group, beginning with the little kids. I felt a bit nervous because it was my first time stepping on stage to try to look cute, and I wasn't used to it. Most of the kids were accompanied by their parents, mainly their moms. The first day included an orientation for both parents and models. It was all about warming up, working on posture, walking exercises, and how to develop focus. I was getting a bit bored because there were many of us in training, and my turn was still far off since our fashion director, Sir Paul, started with the little ones. I'm tall, so I'll probably be in the back of the line. Wow, my fellow participants are so good looking and some are really tall too. I'm getting nervous because my turn is up next. I don't have much choice but to go with the flow and figure out my poses. Coach Paul said it's all about the pose, so here goes nothing. So here I am, waiting in line at the back, and it's almost my turn. My mom is more nervous than I am. I might mess up. But here I am, yawning and feeling a bit sleepy because I got bored. That's what happens when I get bored. I start yawning. But of course, I'm already thinking of the perfect pose as Coach Paul said I should strike the most beautiful pose. I wonder what pose should I do? My mom chuckled when I posed, and I couldn't tell if she was proud of me or if I just entertained her again, but I wasn't nervous anymore. It seemed alright, and I think I might actually enjoy this. Turns out, being on stage isn't so scary after all. Here I am, still yawning away, unable to stop no matter how much coach urges me. It's like I'm not fully awake up here on stage. Hopefully, I can remember what coach said amidst all these yawns. Derek Paul is busy arranging us by height for the finale of our introduction in the kids' fashion modeling workshop. Of course, being tall, I'm lined up in the back row. It's all about the presentation.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Enfantes, Alamode models.
It feels awesome. We've just been introduced as members of this summer season's batch at the Enfantes Alamode Kids Fashion Model Workshop. The parents are thrilled too. I think my mom even found a cheering buddy. They seem more excited than us kids, haha. Day 1 is finally over this week, so there's a lot more to look forward to in the coming days. I wonder who will be my friends here among the little kids or the bigger ones. I guess I'll just go with the flow and see who I click with. The next day, day 2 of our workshop, was all about learning how to develop and compose different poses for photo shoots and mastering the proper way to strut on the catwalk. Today's lesson was quite challenging for me. I was stiff and my mom couldn't stop laughing at me. Walking gracefully doesn't come naturally to me. You see, these little kids are amazing. They can follow the music and walk confidently on the runway. Wow, they're so cute and lively. But I noticed that most of the kids in batch 2, the 3 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. group, are really young. I think I'm the tallest one here. It's okay, though they remind me of my cousin, Janella Hart. Aren't they the cutest? When it was my turn with 2 other kids who are about my height, I just followed their lead. Honestly, I have no idea why we need to walk a certain way in modeling, haha. I watched my fellow participants, but when it was my turn on the runway, I got so shy, I couldn't figure out which foot to start with, left or right. It felt like both my feet were left feet, and I just couldn't walk properly. Our whole session today was just walking up and down the runway repeatedly to familiarize ourselves and build confidence with the other kids. I was so embarrassed that my body went stiff from walking. With so many of us here, I really need to learn and get the hang of all this. Derek Paul gathered us for a meeting to teach us the proper way to walk and pose. After that, he focused on me, helping me get the timing right for walking on the catwalk runway. He guided me because I couldn't move my arms or legs properly. I had no idea which direction to go. All I knew was to walk straight, reach the end, and come back to my spot. Haha. And what a relief it was to reach my spot because I could finally rest. But my mom, wherever she was sitting, couldn't stop laughing. I wasn't sure if she was amused or frustrated with me. But hey, I just kept going because I started to enjoy it. It's like we're just playing. It looks like our coach might give up on us first with all our mistakes in walking and posing, haha. But now, I'm actually enjoying myself and not feeling shy anymore. Even though I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm just following along with everyone else. After Derek Paul marked the posing spot at the front, it was my turn to follow. By this time, all the other parents were laughing, and my mom was laughing the hardest, but I just enjoyed it and had fun. Whatever coach told me to do, I just did it. If he said walk, I walked, haha. He said walk, so I walked, haha. Today, Coach had me walk up and down the runway so many times that I actually started enjoying it, especially with the little kids. But my mom decided to move me to batch 1 with the taller kids because I didn't quite fit in with the younger ones, even if I do act like a kid sometimes. So starting tomorrow, I'll be in the 5 o'clock p.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. group. See you tomorrow. On our third day at the modeling workshop, my mom and I switched to batch 1, where I joined the taller models. I wasn't sure how to feel, not exactly excited, but not shy anymore either. I think my mom was the only one feeling the pressure between the two of us. For me, it felt like playing around, and I'm starting to enjoy staying here. For our third day, we focused on mastering the flat outline of the ramp, ensuring the entire surface slopes evenly from bottom to top. Derek Paul started with our smaller group and gradually moved to the taller ones. I think I'll enjoy this more now that I'm with the taller kids. Yesterday was fun with all the games, but I hope I can learn to walk properly today because my feet keep turning the wrong way. The workshop today seems to be running smoothly. Coach had us walk one by one like cats on the catwalk runway. I'm observing closely to see what they're doing so I know what to do next. Let's see if I can walk properly today compared to yesterday.
Sexy.
Still don't think I've quite mastered posing yet, haha, but at least my walking is better today compared to yesterday. Those taller kids I'm with are so good at walking and posing, they're really enjoyable to watch.
Sexy.
They've done several rounds on the runway already, and here I am, feeling like I just want to take a seat.
Sexy.
Of course, my younger companions are also rocking the runway. They're so talented and adorable to watch. While the younger kids are busy, I'm currently playing games with my new acquaintances. It's surprising how we instantly clicked and became friends. Today, I've found some instant friends, even though sometimes I feel like giving up and my mom worries a bit. Nonetheless, I'm enjoying the company of my newfound friends. Now it's time for my taller companions to strut their stuff. They're so good it's almost intimidating to walk alongside them on the runway. Good thing this is a workshop and not a contest. How will I manage this? Well, let's just go with the flow. Ha ha ha. Okay, enough laughing at me. By this time, I'm starting to enjoy myself. I think I'd rather be a clown than a model, haha. But my mom decides it's best for me to stop the workshop because I can't keep up with the older girls. She talks to the organizers to let us leave, thinking I can't handle modeling. Her original plan was for me to learn to walk properly and improve my posture, but she's giving up. But coach insists and convinces my mom that I'm already enjoying myself and he can teach me how to walk properly. Thank you so much, coach, for believing in me and convincing my mom. And now, I don't want to stop anymore, even though I didn't want to at first. I'm starting to like it, especially since I've made new friends. So my mom decides to let me continue after all.
Sexy.
Today, I learned a lot beyond walking the catwalk on the runway. I learned not to be shy, to listen to advice, and to get along and keep up with the people around me. Maybe in the coming days, I'll learn even more. Besides meeting new friends, I've found more motivation to participate and build my self-confidence. So I won't give up. I'll continue what I started. Even though this isn't my usual thing, there's so much more to learn in the days ahead. Coach had us walk back and forth multiple times to get used to it and to shake off any shyness. He really tried to confuse us, but I just followed along with my companions. He said those who aren't good yet will practice with those who are to learn, and the slow walkers will pair with fast walkers to balance their pace. I wondered where I'd fit since I wasn't good at any of it. Haha. Coach grouped us into 5 so he could keep track of our progress. I treated it all as a game to enjoy it, especially with my new friends. I told my mom about my new acquaintances, which made her even more excited for me to continue. This might be the best turnaround of my day at the workshop, so see you tomorrow. On our 4th day at the modeling workshop, I've grown comfortable with my fellow participants. Quitting is no longer an option. I'm sticking with it, just like my mom and I decided. Today, we're learning the double catwalk ramp with routine and music choreography, guided by our amazing and kind director, coach, teacher, and sometimes Daddy Paul. He had us try the double catwalk ramp with routine and music choreography one by one. I just followed along with the others, even though I'm still learning how to walk properly. Everything went smoothly.
Sexy. Haha, you thought I couldn't do it, right? Well,
When Derek Paul said to catwalk, that's exactly what I did. I enjoyed it a lot. Next, he had us do modeling exercises where we walked with a catwalk style and waved our hands like we're Miss Universe. It was so much fun. We all lined up, starting with the tallest.
Sexy.
Today's 2-hour session flew by smoothly. We had a 15-minute break every hour, during which my mom and I grabbed snacks from the convenience store, then bonded with my new friends. The practice exercises went well today. Coach reminded me to wear pants with pockets tomorrow, and for everyone else to bring bags and stuffed toys we can use. So see you next day. Day 5. Today marks the last day of the week for our workshop. We're going to focus on the single catwalk development, combining everything we've learned from day 1 to day 4. So all our lessons from the past few days will come together in our catwalk exercises with Coach Paul. Now it's my turn with my friend Angel. By the way, she's one of the close friends I've made here at the workshop and my partner for the ramp exercises. Sir Paul taught us how to pose and wait for a few seconds before returning to our positions. This gives us time to strike a pose. He set up markers for us to pose in the middle, then Angel and I would cross paths for the second pose. Then we returned to our poses using the props we brought. Sir Paul advised me to wear pants with pockets, so this is the only pair I have because my other clothes are too small. My mom hasn't bought me new ones yet. She's afraid I'll outgrow them. I also brought sunglasses and a bag as Sir Paul said to bring anything I can handle. Our exercises continued throughout the day. During break times, I bonded with my new friends, so I forgot that I didn't know how to walk properly. Plus, I'm not shy anymore and have gained a lot of self-confidence. I'm grateful to my fellow participants, their parents, and the organizers because there are no bullies here, which makes me feel comfortable. Even if there were, I wouldn't mind because I'm not a professional model. Just having this experience is good enough for me. My fellow participants, who are already good at walking, changed their outfits and started using the props that Derek Paul asked us to bring. I realized I also need to update my style because my clothes are from when I was younger. Since I'm growing up, I need to develop a sense of style. It might take a few more years to develop my styling skills, but for now, I need to learn proper posture and walking for myself. I'm learning a lot from this workshop because I get to see and interact with many people. As I grow, I realize I need to explore and learn all these things. As long as I'm guided by my mom, mentors, and good friends, I'll be okay, but I'll think about that later. For now, I just want to enjoy my childhood because we only get to be kids once. Today, Coach taught us the hand signs commonly used in actual runway shows. It's been a busy day, just like the rest of the week. Meeting my new friends has made me even more excited about coming to the workshop every day.
Welcome to Julianne Louise vlog!
And before this week ends, my mom treated me to pizza because she says I did really well. To those who haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe because we have a lot more in store for the next week of my workshop journey. And of course, stay tuned for my glow up. Happy weekend, guys!
Hello guys, we are about to eat pepperoni pizza guys. Here in Domino's.